Hey y'all, come on in. Come on in.
Mom.
Hey, bro, tell your daddy what you want to eat. I'm on my live.
Hold on, let me tell you something. Hey y'all,
Hey,
it's not Nene's birthday today.
Yes, it is. Your favorite. That's your friend, ain't it?
Yeah. I echo my friend too.
I wish I happy birthday at
Me too, I called her when she was in the car.
We're going to have to send her some money, okay?
Can we go to her house, please?
No, she live all the way in there. Hey, y'all, come on in. Woo-wee, I got some yams going up in here. Come on in. Do I have enough people in here? Hey, I want to introduce to y'all. Y'all ready? Let me get it right here. Let me introduce to y'all. I got enough people. I ain't going to wait. They can catch the replay.
I'm going to play with Sage again.
Mama Tracy's sweet potato syrup. Mama Tracy's sweet potato syrup. Loaded with goodness. I got one open already. Y'all, I've been working. Look at that. All you got to do is take your syrup and pour it over your sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes make their own water. So all you got to do is take Mama Tracy's syrup. And you can use it on your biscuits. You can use it on your waffles. You can use it on anything you want to use this on. Your ice cream. You can use it for a dessert. But all I'm going to do, y'all, take it. Let me hold it up so you can see it. Let me put it in my hand. Let me multitask. Take that syrup. Pour it all in. Now you can use it. Now you think it don't take a lot. Just use the little you got. Oh yeah, but it's going to have all the stuff that you need for your yams to be candied. You don't have to do it. I done it for you. Honey, what? That's right, I done it for you. It's going to make its own water and it's going to have its own flavor. It's going to have its own syrup. You don't have to do it. You can put as much on it as you want. You can put as little on it as you want. It's got all your seasonings in there. It's going to cook into it. It's going to season it really well. Baby, you can use it on your pancakes. Look, get in there. And it's got chunks of pineapple in here. I mean, chunks of sweet potatoes in here. Look at that. And I'm only doing that because they mine and I got them here. Let me turn this camera around. Now it's just going to do what you would have to do, but it's going to do it for you. You don't have to worry about it. You can get you some ice cream. You can pour it on it. Cook you some sweet potato biscuits and cornbread. And I also going to have apple butter. And it's got the butter in it. I'm going to show y'all. It's got the butter in it. All you do is, listen. Let me turn around. Hey y'all, who ain't been busy working on some stuff? All you gotta do, okay, is take this, let me wipe the camera. All you gotta do is take my sweet potato syrup right here, run it up under the water, turn it upside down. You see all that goodness in there? It's got butter already in it. It's got all the different seasonings. It's got, now these got some pecans in it and sweet potatoes in it. Honey, who ain't been doing it? Now, I'm going to bless, okay? Because it's nothing like with your own. I don't need to send it over here and send it over there. I don't need to have nobody boost me. Because when God gives me something, it is a winner. Now with this is a glass bottle. I'm not going to actually sell them in glass bottles because I think they're going to weigh too heavy. This is 16 ounces. This is a big bottle of syrup. And let me show you better than I can tell you. Do you see what it's doing? I ain't got to add nothing else to my yams. All the flavoring, everything that you need to make your yams It's already in here. I'm going to turn my yams down. I'm going to start letting them simmer. They're going to come to their little ball. So I'm going to let them simmer. You ain't got to worry about it. By the time your yams get through, you're going to have an amazing syrup for your yams. You don't have to do anything. They're going to be ready to go. Turn it down. Ooh, we candy! And it's got butter in it. Let me show you. See that? That's the butter. Real butter. Lando Lakes is in here. Real butter. Okay? My labels are on their way. This is just what I put on to show you as a demonstration. You run it up under the water. It just loosens up your butter. And you go to work. You can put as much. You see, I didn't have to put as much as I did. But I did it just to let you know that it's so good. Look at that. It's ready. You don't have to worry. Now, this is my new thing that I'm going to be doing. Because I feel like, how can I package the way I make stuff unless I do it and you can taste it for yourself? Is that all right? I want y'all to taste it for yourself. Once you open it, you put it in the refrigerator. That's all you have to do. Some things you don't have to worry about. Let's make life a little easy. You can use a bigger skillet. You know, I'm just using this cast iron skillet. I didn't have that many yams to cook. And all the flavoring, all the seasoning, you don't have to add. When I say nothing, I mean absolutely nothing. You don't have to add anything. So, Reginald, let me introduce to you Mama Tracy's sweet potato syrup. Sweet potato butter syrup. Baby, Mama Tracy got apple butter. I'm working on them. All right, now I want you all to understand.
I'm gonna go play outside.
You can pay for your shipping. That's all I want you to do when I call your name. But because I want some people to try this, I just want you to try it. I'm going to eat the cost of my bottles. I'm going to eat the cost of my expense. But I don't want to go to no content creators page and have them do it. I want my people on my page to try it. That's how I want to do my stuff. My supporters. And, I think you're going to be very, very pleased with it. I don't want to get that picture.
Mama, are you using this box with the stuff in it?
Who did it? God did. What you finna do with it? You're not finna put that dog in there.
No, are you using these bottles in it?
Yeah, why?
You can take them and put them on the table.
No, I don't. Because you don't need no box. No, you don't. What you need it for?
To do something.
What?
I'm trying to build something and I have to do it for food.
No, because I got a funny feeling you're going to put that dog in that box. No. No, you're not.
I'm going to take things out.
So this first bottle, of course, y'all know, to make a believer out of this person, which I don't have to because I love him exactly. He has his cooking show. I want him to get to 10,000 in the month of May. He's on his way. I believe y'all going to get him there. All right? So y'all catering my way with Willie J. Mama Tracy want to give you one of these bottles. I want you to tell me how you like it. Ain't nothing like dealing with people that got your good intentions at heart. Willie is a cook. And he my friend. So my first ever gifted of my first bottle, and it's heavy, is going to cater my way with Willie J. All right. I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 more that I'm going to gift. Cause I want people that really cook. I can't see. And I thought of Willie because he's on his way. He's an up and rising content creator. And he is he's a young man that's gonna come here doing a reunion. He's gonna help me cook. Now I want y'all all to understand and know, before I came on here, I told my group, I told my people. So I didn't say nothing to nobody while I was perfecting and working on my stuff, because you know I had to get it together. And I also want to send Prophet Reginald Walton a bottle, because he might decide that he can do something with it. Also, this is good, y'all. Now I don't have labels for all my bottles, okay? Because my labels are on the way and they're gonna say sweet potatoes. Mama's Comfort cooking sweet potato. But these bottles are heavy. So these bottles, I'm going to have to do plastic bottles. This is glass. Nice, they nice, but it's glass. And glass is going to weigh heavy. And so I know y'all already know shipping is high. So when I start selling these, it's going to be kind of pricey if I don't do something with the bottles. So I've got to go back and find me some plastic bottles that's really cute, that I feel like you can get better for. Y'all, I know it's gonna be a great success. I know what I'm doing, and I'm just doing it as God put it in my spirit. You cannot move without God. You have to trust the process of where He's taking you. I don't care what others, I don't care how fast they move. We all have a race. And it's not given to the swift or the battle to the strong, but to the one that endureth until the end. There are going to be problems, and sometimes you'll have to walk along. But it's going to work out for the good. And so I'm pacing myself. I come out with stuff. I know things, and when I tell you, I've been working on this. I've been working on this. When I tell you I've been telling y'all over and over. And I was gonna wait and introduce it at the reunion, but I thought, what better way than to get people that really cook to tell you the truth. Now, let me show y'all real quick. Let me show y'all real quick just what it's doing on its own. I haven't done anything else. Y'all saw when I put these potatoes, they were just plain potatoes. Okay? Ain't nothing like a demonstration of your own stuff. So as you can see, I haven't done anything. My potatoes, they're going to have all the flavoring that you need. Your seasonings is in here. Everything. Everything is in here. And you know it's going to go good over some ice cream. As a matter of fact, I need to drizzle some over some for a demonstration. Look at that. Some people, you be surprised. Sweet potato ice cream is so good. And I'm showing it live. I did it live. I'm demonstrating it live. And let me scoop some black walnut ice cream and see what it's going to taste like pouring it over there. Let me get a fork so you know that they are actually cooking my yams. My yams are cooking. Look at that. It's cooking in them. They're tender. Why? Because I use real butter. Real butter cooks everything fast. So let me taste it. Yeah, I get excited. I do that little scream. Oh my. Somebody wanted that. Y'all, y'all better go on. Baby, I done the work for you. Good. I ain't got to add nothing. I ain't got to do nothing. But now, I don't know how much this would be, Keish. You say you'll purchase a bottle, but this might be $20. Weighing this heavy. That's what I'm saying. This weigh heavy. Yes, honey. It's just doing it. It's cooking the yams. The yams are done. And I'm going to turn it upside down. Hold on. Look at all that goodness in there. You don't have to do anything. I ain't got nothing but all this goodness in there. Okay, Vicky LeGrand. Vicky LeGrand, you want it? You cash out me. And send me your address in the email. Cash out me, Vicky LeGrand, and send me your email. Take a bite. Baby, I want y'all to tell me the truth. I'm gonna have it ready. Okay, so that's one for Vicky, one for Willie, one for Reginald, and what was that other girl? I forgot her name that quick. Somebody said they would pay for it. Somebody, I can't find out who it was. It was the first person said they paid. Y'all remember that name I called? Basically, you just paying. The shipping gonna take most of that. I don't know who the young lady was. I don't want to overlook her. But anyway, I'm gonna dip some cream and show it to you. I don't know where she went. Okay, I'll show it to you. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. So I came up. I've got sweet potato syrup, apple butter syrup, and I'm gonna have blueberry and strawberry and peaches. These are my syrup lines. When you put this inside of your yams, you won't have to add nothing else. Just get your yams cut up. Just add a squishy bit of water because your yams make their water. And this is all. You pour as much as this you want it. It's going to expand. And then you can use it on whatever you want to. You can put it on pancakes. The same way with the other ones. If you're making a peach cobbler, all you're going to have to do is pour it. If you're making an apple pie, apple cobbler, all you got to do is just pour it in. It's going to do the work for you. Okay? Hold on. Let me show the people that's just coming in. Here it is. And all I did was pour it. They watched me. I did the demonstration. I didn't do nothing else but pour my syrup on here. And it's cooked my yams. They're ready. They're done. I ain't got to cook no more. They done. That's it. The yam soft and done. So, let me shift some of these over. Lay the other ones down. Show y'all. So y'all will make it. So I can make a believer. Your syrup is ready. Your yams is ready. You don't have to do no more work. I'm going to make it easy as I can for you. Y'all see it? Now I need to scoop some ice cream. And then I'm going to make something else. I'm not going to, this is just cooking though. I don't know what a young lady is. And I'm going to be working. I'm looking to find me better bottles that don't weigh as heavy, even though those bottles are so nice. Okay, it was Latasha Nicole Dimples. That's the last bottle I got. Latasha, you can send me the $20 Cash App and email me your address. That's going to help me ship it. Okay. Reginald, Vicky, and Latasha. Reginald, Vicky, Latasha, and Willie. That's 4, right? Did I get everybody? That means I got what? How many more bottles? Reginald, Willie, Latasha, and Vicky. Okay, 1. I still got a couple of more bottles left. Mona, thank you for the stars. So I'm just going to basically turn these completely on low, and my yams are ready. And all I did was pour my syrup on them, and y'all watch me do it. I didn't do nothing else. They have cooked. Look, they soft. Just cut into them. Just like butter. I'm sorry, I don't want to break all of them. Just like butter. Just like butter. And it's nothing but the syrup. And I got plenty of butter in here so that they will help the yams to cook fast. That's the key to yams. You got to have enough butter. Real butter cooks everything fast. And that's it. Those yams will be ready to go. See? I'm looking for plastic, Miss Marilyn. That's all I can read what you said. What did you say? Miss Tracy, you possibly can do plastic bottles for the out-town customers and do glass for the local. Well, what I'm going to do is, whatever I do, I'm just going to stick to what I use for everybody. It's too much trouble to shift because you local glass, then plastic over here. It makes no sense. Just get one. When you brand yourself, you just brand yourself. When you market yourself, it's across the board. You don't change packaging up because they local. It's just your look altogether. So if my look altogether going to be plastic, I'm not going to have no glass. Even though this glass looks great. And it's nice. And it's going to hold it. It's just how high shipping is. And it's heavy, y'all. This is heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. So, hold on. Let me do one more thing. I'm going to turn these yams off so y'all can see. They're ready. And I'm gonna scoop of ice cream. Avery! Come in. Because all I gotta do is use Avery as a Avery would try anything. If it's sweet. I didn't make a bunch of them. I only was doing 12 of these. And I'm gonna use the other bottles to show you my apple ones when I get through with the apple ones. Okay? So that's why I said I can only release so many, because I only did that to introduce it to you all. And then I'm going to get to work on production because I got to make it in mass quantity. And because when I got the bottles, I realized how heavy they were. I said, I can't do this with bottles. So that's why I didn't do a lot. Avery, give me the black walnut ice cream out the refrigerator.
Where?
Out the freezer, I meant. I want you to try something. Okay, Shadonna said she wanted one. Shadonna.
I don't see none.
You not ate it all?
No.
Avery, you was been in the refrigerator. Pull the thing out.
This one? Mm-hmm.
You was the one had some of it.
This?
Yeah. Don't drop it. Get it, get it, get it.
I tried this.
I know it. Shut the. Avery, I want you to get me a little plate.
Okay. This is weird.
Get me something so you can try this.
Like what? I've tried it. No, I've tried it before.
Okay, I'm gonna try something on top of it.
I'm not sure about this. Say, do you trust Mama? 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 Say, you trust Mama?
You never know till you try stuff. Baby, don't mess with her. And children will tell you the truth. Huh?
It's good.
You want the rest of them? Baby, don't mess with her.
Who? Don't mess with who?
Me? I call me my third person, huh? Come on, look at that. Ooh, is it good to you?
Hey! What? Wait, I know something. I haven't tried this. Ma, I know something. I haven't tried this, but I know what it tastes like. Mama! I knew it!
Don't mess with her. I done used it. But this wasn't a whole bottle, though, because I had been using it the other day. This was one I already been using. Don't mess with her. But it just keeps coming out.
Period. Let's do ASMR. Let me have some. Oh.
Want another scoop?
Can I have some of this?
No, I ain't opening up another bottle. I will open up another bottle, but
When?
not right now.
Oh, I guess I'll take this some.
I'll drizzle some more. I just give him. Cause you gotta put this back in the. I'll put it back. Put that in the sink.
My wife looks like it's musty.
Musty?
Yeah.
What musty look like? I know what it smell like.
What?
Is it good to you?
What did you just get that from?
Right here. It's the same stuff I pour on.
Oh. I'm about to say. That looks just like it. It just is different.
Yep. What are you gonna do with me? All my life I had to fight. I'm just like Celia when she came up with them pants. One size fit all, like I say.
We're just like in concept.
One size. See, only reason why I'm keeping a couple of these bottles is because I'm not going to have bottles no more. So I got to keep some of my bottles just because. And I had to boil these bottles before I incorporated it. And I made sure I had the measurements for my butter. So that when you use this, you can see the butter. See that? You see it? You don't have to add nothing now. But when you shake it up, just like anything else, when you shake it, it all go together. Oh, yeah! What you say? What you want? Mama got it. What you need? You know she got it. All she asking is to be patient as she orders some new bottles. Just some new ones. Order some new bottles. I'm going to make life easy for people. I said, God, you telling me to do this? Well, Lord, I don't write recipes down. I don't write stuff down. But I put it in my head and I transfer it to Kelby's head. And Kelby writes stuff down. I said, well, Lord, I'm going to keep going through this till I get it right. Got it right. I've been using the brakes off of this here stuff. I've been dropping yams and sweet potato cobblers and everything. Here it is right here. Now, if I hope y'all don't have no allergic reaction to pecans. I'm going to tell you why. I put pecans in here for the flavoring. You don't have to. I got some pecans in this set because I was letting it get a flavoring in here. But I can make it. I'll make it without the pecans because I don't want nobody to have no allergic reactions. So, I may not ever be rich, but let me tell you, it's better than digging a ditch. I ain't no telling who I might be. A movie star, maybe a Indian chief at the car wash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the car wash girl. Come on now and sing it with me, car wash. Woo! Get into the spirit, y'all. Car wash girl. So, okay, Shadonna, yours gonna have pecans in it. So now I want to teach y'all how to make something today. A lot of times my old people ask me over and over, will I do collard greens and turnip green dumplings? Well, I got some turnip greens going to come out the Instapot. I'm finna release the pressure on them. And I'm going to just demonstrate with these that I got right here. And I'm going to show y'all how you can put cornbread dumplings inside of your greens. They're going to be little scoops of cornbread dumplings, okay? Now, you treat these dumplings really thick. You make sure they're thick because you don't want them to fall apart. You want them to stay on top of the dumpling as the water hit it. Put a lid on your dumplings or your collard greens. They're going to be green in texture and look. Why? Because they're going to be being made off of the juice of the turnip green. Is that all right? You can put it on whatever you want to. I just put it on ice cream. You can put it on whatever you want to. You can buy some black walnut, butter pecan. You can buy some vanilla bean. Whatever you want to put this on. It's a syrup. You can put it on your waffles, on your pancakes. You can put it on your cornbread, any kind, sweet potato or not, on your biscuits. It don't matter. I just made my yams off of it. That's it. If you want it to be stretched a little thin, add just a little water in your yams before you pour your syrup over it. You like it, Christy Katie Wooten? Yes, pot liquor. That's right, Mama Vicky LeGrand, pot liquor. I hope to have everything and all this up and running and into marketing by the end of this month, leading to the reunion, so that I will bring a lot of these to the reunion to purchase. The price of this right now, I don't know, because these bottles are expensive. So I can't charge you for something I don't know. Now this is 16 ounces. So I could tell you if I charge you per ounce, this is really a $20 $20 bottle of syrup for real. But you got to understand it's a specialty. You ain't went nowhere and found it on the shelf. You ain't found it in your grocery store. And you ain't heard about nobody else making this. So, it's just one of those things. You can go to the grocery store right now and just buy some regular syrup, and they charge you $16.99 if it's a specialty syrup. The bottles are expensive, so I'm trying to get it to a point to where it's feasible. Like that it would be $16 or $17, then you add your shipping. That's all. How did it do? I put them in my garlic mashed potatoes before. But now, if you are not an onion lover, I'm going to make some that don't have the minced onions in it. I'm going to make some green seasoning that don't have minced onions in it. Oh, you know, my daughter and Deacon Willie, they like to, not Deacon Willie, Deacon Calvin, they like to pour their syrup over their macaroni and cheese too. My yams are done. And all I did was use this syrup. Hold on, let me turn you around. I gotta put that ice cream up. And look, there's plenty of syrup in here. When I fold it out of here, look. And you don't have to, like, I didn't have a whole bottle. You don't have to use a whole bottle one time. You can do it, start with some water, but it's going to have all your seasoning in it. You know, you can add a little more liquid if you want to. Get them going good. And then put it on there. It's really up to you. But all your flavoring is in here. And it cooked them yams good. I'm finna empty these yams in a container. They done. You also can cook your yams in the oven. Y'all ain't finna make me blow my diet. But baby, when I tell you, look at Ava.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, don't waste it.
Come on now.
I gotta get, don't waste it.
Come on. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more.
Ava, I'm not giving you no more. Please. But yet, listen.
It's good.
This is just me telling y'all, I'm gonna bless. I'm going to bless when I get my new bottles, okay? I'm going to bless more people. I'm going to bless, and then you can purchase it. I got a lot of people in mind that I want to bless. Y'all know I got to bless my Jelly Roll sitting on the fence, and I be telling her stuff all the time, but I'm going to bless. I still got those frozen biscuits that I did, them apple pecan biscuits. You can pour that syrup over it. You know what? I don't know how God is taking me. One thing about our children, though, they don't understand this is their legacy. This is their inheritance. And our kids don't want to get in here and help. But if I got to hire people, that's why I'm coming to. Because I got too much stuff in my head. Before I leave this earth, I want to leave a legacy for AA. I mean, I want it to be where her money and her stuff is overseen by who I have. Like if I go before my sister Cheryl, she know to take care of everything. But I can't keep letting so many things bypass me. Waiting on my children. I can't. I'm sorry. I love them, but some young people don't catch that vision. That's why I want to see Willie make it. And Jermaine and Dandelion and Tiffany. And the knowing and those that want it. I'm giving it. I'm giving you the best that I got. I always have stuff going on. I just don't talk about it. I just don't. I believe the left hand and the right hand don't have conversation because one of them bigger than the other. And then when you start talking too much about stuff, you got to show it. You can't talk about it. You got to be about it. So today I'm going to show you an old technique to how old people used to make cornbread dumplings on top of the turnip greens. I also got me some fresh okra that I'm going to lay on top of my turnip greens, and they're going to steam at the end. You can do anything if you try, but you got to believe and rely on what you have inside. I don't have everything in the world, and I haven't figured out a lot of things. But when God tell me to do something and he show me the way, it always comes out good. God gave me the recipe for my seasonings. If you go look back on Mama Comfort Cooking, I never would share it with y'all. I say, y'all, this is a mixture of seasonings that I've mixed myself. But because of my condition with my back, I knew I couldn't keep up. Now, I still have my everything sauce. It's just that it costs so much to make it. It's made out of Asian seasons. And it's good. And I said I would bring it back for the summer. But if I got to hire me some help to get it done, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to have all my syrups. My goal is to have peach cobbler syrup. I got my apple butter already. And I'm using Fuji apples. And pink ladies. Those are the two that I use. I'm just telling y'all that. I don't know why. But those are some good apples. And I went up to the mountains. Yeah. And then I'm using so I have apple cobbler. I meant apple butter, peach cobbler, strawberry, blueberry, and sweet potato. Those are going to be my syrups. And I promise y'all, I'm trying my best to find the lightest bottle I can find. We're going all the way. We headed for forever, and that's where we're going to stay. Oh, I ain't going to tell it all. I ain't going to tell it all, Willie. And even if I did, they can mimic it. But I got my do not disturb on. And you have seen it first here. You ain't seen it nowhere else. Even in your grocery stores, you ain't seen it. So I'm waiting on them bottles. I'm looking. I don't know how long it would take. I did find a company in China, but the shipping is very high, but it's just how long it takes to get him. I'm going to give y'all some. I promise y'all. I'm going to bless. Thank you, Mother Shirley Scott. I don't have my glasses and I cannot read. Everything is small. I hope you have them ready for the reunion. I'm going to have my cash ready. Well, now, Shadonna, do you want a bottle now or are you going to wait till the reunion? You have such a kindred spirit. Thank you, Frida Stewart. Is that right? Thank you so much, Miss Frida. That's who I want to be like. I'll humble myself under the mighty hand of God. And when he tell me to do stuff, I do it. I promise you. And I got to get some stuff in the mail. Oh, Miss Deborah Owens, that's what I'm talking about. Renee Lester, it came in wrong. You said, have I ever tasted contacts? That ain't what you meant to say. You meant to say something else. Shadonna, just cash out me the $20 so I can get this shipped out and pay for them bottles and send me your address. I get it in the mail. I'm going to go to the post office tomorrow if it ain't raining hard. I'm sorry, I I don't. Avery, will you bring me my glasses? We getting ready to do these turnip green dumplings. Well, until I get started and can get my glasses, I'm finna shook this corn because we having fried corn. Oh, Jermaine, I ain't forgot about you. But I know you don't be cooking nothing like this. But Jermaine, I'm going to have yours ready for your apple pie. I'm going to send you some apple butter pre-show. So I'm finna shook this corn. Jermaine, I'm going to send you apple butter. I'm not going to send you sweet potato. I know you. Context. Hush, DeMadre, don't you start picking. Behave, DeMadre. Hold on, y'all. I'm waiting on my glasses. But I'm finna shook this corn. And I'm gonna fry some corn. So we gonna have ribs, turnip greens tomorrow, fried corn, yams, and macaroni and cheese. And the macaroni, believe it or not.
Hey y'all, I got some new sunglasses. Hi. I can see perfect. Mama's at the sink. She watching some greens. Some corn.
I thought you could see.
I can't see.
This ain't no greens. She's so crazy. Hey, I don't play with no dog in my kid. Hold on 1 second. And you bring me my glasses. You messed up right there. Even though she just had a bath, I bathed that dog today. But I don't play around. You know better. Don't do that. No, that ain't funny now. Vicky, don't you be like Vicky. You wrong. Vicky, you wrong for laughing now. Y'all know AA shouldn't have threw no dog on my back and I'm shooking my corn. Now you come over here and eat this corn and see if dog had you. That's the first thing y'all will go put me in the shade room and said that I got dog hair in my corn. And this is strings. See there, you got me nervous. You got my phone turning. Okay, just send me your address, Shadon. I'm going to get it out. Y'all see how she was laughing at AA? I'm glad I'm shooking. I ain't even start cutting it off the car. I'm just pulling the things off right now. This is not dog hair. Don't let my dog, I love her. And she clean. I took her bath today. But Avery know better. You don't do that. I like dogs, but dogs got their place and it ain't in the kitchen. And it ain't around no food. I was raised different. I'm sorry. Yes, I love dogs. Little dogs. I'm scared of big ones. I think they cute, but I'm scared of them. But I don't play around my food. No, I can't do that. I don't let no dog kiss me in no mouth either. I'm sorry. And no offense. You do it. Ain't nothing wrong. That's your dog. Oh, my goodness. But a dog is not a human. And if we don't eat behind each other, I ain't finna let no dog be licking in my mouth and stuff now. I can't do that. Because it's still an animal, right? Y'all agree? So, I hadn't started shooking this corn off the cob before anybody say anything. Now, but to each his own. I'm not being disrespectful. Please do not. I'm not talking about nobody, no animal lovers. I'm just not going to let them. I ain't going to be able to do that. No. Jumping on no counters and same way with them cats. Ain't no wrong with no cat. If they got their place, they can't come jumping all over my, I ain't never had no cat, but I ain't scared of no cat. Some people scared of them. If they ain't gonna jump all on my counters in my kitchen and put their paws and stuff. No. And there are some people, I'm going to tell you, I sell real estate. Some people take very good care of their animals. You can't tell they got a cat. They keep that litter box chain and everything. Same way with dogs. Sage get her bath when she come over for the weekend. She get her a good one. You won't know I got no dog in this house over the weekend. She only come on the weekends when cousin, sister, friend need a break. Cause Sugar's heart is weak. She called crying today. And her birthday Monday. Cousin's friend birthday Monday. And so is Sweet Creations by Melinda G. And then, you know, all my content creators, I know their birthday. Lisa just had hers. Tiffany's was in January. So was Deacon Calvin's. Dandelions is in June. Willie's is in July. Sweet Creations by Melinda G. and Cousin Sister Friend is May the 8th. And the ones coming to the reunion, I had this catcher in my sink. That's how I catch all that straw. I don't care if it's a cat or not. It don't matter if it's a cat, if it's a dog. They don't need to be on your stuff. That's just how I see it. I don't do that. That's all I was saying. I don't mean no disrespect. You run your house the way you run it, but it's for me and mine. I can't have no animals in my kitchen. I don't care if it's a hamster, a gerbil, a gecko lizard. I just wasn't raised that way. And I just can't do it. To each his own. To each his own. Avery! Come here. So. I just can't do it now. Yours May. Oh Lord, my nephew's is May 22nd. I'm gonna have to get on something for you, Kendall. Avery, give me a bag so I can dump these corn strings.
Really, Mama? You ready to come here just to get a bag?
Well, I mean, I don't have nothing against animals. I love them. I do. They're God's creatures. We are all God's creatures. It's just that they got a place in my house. That's it. I promise you. Ever put it in the trash for me. Hold on, y'all. Quit being silly and come on now. Time and place for everything. You better get that dog somewhere before you get that dog. I'll call her and tell her come get it. I'm not playing with you about my kitchen. I done told you over and over. Here. Put that in the trash so I can keep moving. Just put it in the trash, can you? You know who I don't never get a break from? I don't never get a break from Aiden. No spend the night parties, the pool parties, the kick it off parties. I don't never get no break. So I'm cutting this corn. Avery just comes around him and worries me all weekend long. The whole entire weekend. But I have it no other way because at least I know where she at. I don't let her just come stay with any and everybody because I believe in people getting onto your kids in front of you. Don't act like that you want to get on like they the sweetest thing in gold. And then when I turn my back, you up there talking about them. No. Tell me they doing something. Show me that if Avery's showing out you, that's why I don't let her say nowhere. Cause I know Avery can do stuff. That's why when we was on vacation, I said, come on here, Avery. I'm waiting on my other turnip green. I said, come on in here and come to bed with me. We finna go to bed for the night. Let me show you what I'm doing. She said, okay, Mom. I ain't have no problem. And they all can tell you. I said, get on in here, Avery. It's time to go to bed. You ain't staying up with them. Nope, I didn't play. I said, come on in here with me. It's time to go to bed. got her behind in that bed. Now, you can't let kids stay with everybody. You right, DeMadre. It ain't good. You said that right. You don't know what people are capable of doing nowadays. Keep them close to you. I don't play that. My mama didn't let us stay with people like that. She always said, that's why me and your dad have... You know, we work so y'all can have a roof over y'all head. Y'all always want to go stay places. You don't know what's going on. But my mama was big about, I don't know they mama. And you know, back then, a lot of people was pharmaceutical salesmen. They went to school with their kids, and their kids was wearing them nice shoes. And new clothes. And you knew they was living right by you. Who done got a job like that? Yep, you can't eat everybody cooking. Like I say, I don't have a dog full time. I have a dog on the weekends, some weekends. Not every weekend, some weekends. But my rule is my rule. And, That's why when I go on my cruises, I get the presidential suite or something called, I put Avery right in there with me. I don't put in the room with Kelby and nobody. We all going on a big cruise next year for my sister's 60th birthday. The pre-show going with us, honey. Oh, pre-show will cruise with you. I already done booked my stuff, Lord willing, I be here. Seven-day cruise, honey. Oh, yeah, could y'all sprinkle me, please? I be forgetting to say that. Thank you, Jean. Sprinkle me. Sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me. Y'all ought to know what sprinkle means by now. That's a little word I came up with. But, you know, I'm going to tell you how Barney said. Barney said, the more we share together, together, the more we share together, the happier we'll be. And your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we share together, the happier we'll be. And your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we share together, the happier we'll be. And Jimette had a birthday in... Jimette had a birthday. I got to find out what month it was. Either it was in March or April. I think Jimette had a birthday. Was it? Yeah, it had to be because we just starting this month off. It had to be in April. Jimette Alexander. Y'all, Jeanette calls me Sister Tracy. Sister Tracy? Mommy Tracy, who is Trina Mack? Who is Trina Mack? You saying, how is Trina Mack? She doing good. She was on here the other day. Mac 10. She doing good. She be taking care of her dad. Her dad is up in age. And she's been seeing after her father. And he's 80-something years old. And y'all know Trina battles cancer. And I got to give her a call. They had started her on a different treatment. So, you know, she's just been taking it easy. But Trina's still with me, y'all. Trina Mack's still with me. Yeah. And some people do replays. They don't get the first one because America done open up. People got stuff to do. Sometimes my people that normally be on here have to get off. You know? Hold on, let me get this finished. I think Jeanette's was in the beginning of April sometimes. Maybe the first or second week of April. Jeanette had a birthday. I remember talking to her on the phone. And I gave her something for her birthday. It was April. Because I gave out a lot in April. It was April. Just thought about it. And I got those Mother's Day boxes coming out for Mother's Day. The winners of that should be getting ready to get their stuff. So we're going to fry some corn. We got to cook our fat back and stuff like that. And we're going to cook this corn, and that's what I'm doing. I cook my dinner for Sunday. I cook it on I cook mine the day before, because I don't like to wait to eat on Sunday after church. It takes too long if I start cooking that late. So I don't start my cook on Sunday. I cook on Saturday and warm up. I warm up. Like I'm finna put these yams in a container that all I gotta do is put them in the oven tomorrow and warm them up. What you say, Juanita Scott? Yes, I know I've been missing y'all. I've been very busy, but I try to check when I can. You know what, Juanita? I missed you. I remember you didn't come back on Zoom. You was on there just for a brief moment. We had a good time, Juanita. And like I say, sometimes I'm just not gonna see y'all all the time. But let me get this check this pressure cooker. And Juanita, did you see my new syrups? You take the pressure off. So this is what I do. I'm releasing that pressure over here. I'm gonna get it going. It's some turnip greens I did. I'm waiting on the rest of them. I don't know how my stove works. Y'all have to go with. Okay. I'm gonna use that juice. Okay. And I'm gonna dip these out into another bowl. My yams. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Oh, it smells just like turnip greens. Did you cook the turnip greens, Tracy? Okay, let me show y'all what I'm finna do. I'm gonna put my yams in here. I'm letting them get started. I'm gonna put my yams in here. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna show you. I just put them on my yams. Put the yams in this little bowl. And in this container that can go in the oven for tomorrow. Let me get them placed in there. Pretty good. Put them in the oven. But not tonight though. I done cooked them. They're going to go in there for tomorrow. I'm finna fry my corn in this skillet. I don't mess up no bunch of dishes. When I get through cooking out of something, I wash it. And I get ready and put something else in it. That's what I do. That's them yams. They watch me cook them. It's with my syrup. I'll show it to you again, Miss Juanita. All that goodness in the land of the what? Living. See, it has some pecans in there. You see that? You ain't gotta do no work if you get that syrup. Yeah, I just did it. I just used my syrup. And I cooked them. I'm going to put them in the oven like this and warm them up tomorrow. Put them in the refrigerator. All I did. That's all I did. Alright. Broke my handle now. But that's that. I'm finna wash this skillet out. Baby, look at that. That's my syrup. I'm gonna snap me a picture though. I think that'll be pretty. When I put this right there. And put my bottles of syrup on each side of it. I'm gonna snap me a picture like that. That's that sweet potato syrup. Okay, Juanita, these are glass bottles, so they're going to weigh heavy. So I'm ordering some plastic ones. I'm trying to find some plastic ones that look like that. As soon as I get them, I'll be, and that's your butter, like I told you, but you can shake it up, and your butter will go into it. It will dissolve into it. Just shake it up. I'll run mine up under the faucet. And it'll start shaking up with it. You can see all the seasonings. And it'll go on in there. And it's loaded with goodness in there. You can see the sweet potato peelings in there. Hold on, let me get it set up right for a picture. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Baby. Okay, I'm gonna have to get my rest of my greens out. Then we're gonna. I hate to say it, but that chair be holding me up. I be trying to move too much. Get my cornbread mixed together. Hold on. Get my other bottle. I'm gonna snap my picture. Alright. Let me turn this down. Because I'm going to add my other greens in here. And we're going to drop some, we're going to do some cornbread dumplings. Oh, God. Oh my God. Lily Howard said, "Hey Tracy, how are you? Look, I want y'all to pray for my family because the grandson killed his mother. and went next door and killed his grandma, and went to McDonald's and killed the manager, then turned the gun on himself and took his life. This was in Moultrie, Georgia, about 100 miles from my town. Jesus. It was your grandson, Mother Lily Howard. I most definitely finna do that. Oh my God, from Zion. The enemy is in these babies' heads. Lord, the blood of Jesus. The blood that Jesus shed for me. Way back on Calvary, I know the blood. We finna incorporate these greens. Hey, baby. You all right? That gives me strength. Okay, let me show y'all what I'm finna do.
Tastes happy.
Hey, ready? I'm gonna get these out the way. So I'm gonna have these ready when I find some plastic bottles.
You want me to have it? Can I have it?
I don't know if it was her grandson or not, but she just asked for.
What does it have like a? It has a little hanger. Well, like this.
I know it reaches.
Yes, sir. Got some more because I was out. I have to save some for school.
So I'm gonna add some more turnip greens. He just came from his uncle's funeral.
Who's uncle? My cousin? My cousin? My uncle? He died?
Not Uncle Jackie Abram.
Oh. How about say? Say, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm up here editing. Let me get these greens out so we can get started. Okay? So I got turnip greens and I got smoked turkey neck in it. And I'm finna to drop some I'm gonna use some of them as a demonstration and show you how you would do your cornbread dumplings. All right, and then I'm gonna take I got some over here. Also, I gotta get out this Instapot. So let's see what's going on with them. Let me turn it around. See, I want all this juice. I'll just get some of it and do a demonstration before I take all of them out because I got to chop that meat up in it. So, some of this broth. I need a little more broth. I'm just going to show you how you do it. Okay? So let me get some cornmeal. So you're going to need some cornmeal and flour. You need both of them. That flour going to help keep it together. Because I'm not going to put a lot of milk in it. It's going to be water. And it's going to be dense. Yeah, I had to get a little more pot liquor. Yes. Let me get this to balance itself. Hold on 1 second. So, hold on. You didn't bring nothing? Huh? What? I'm gonna fry corn too. I'm going to be a game changer for greens. Oh yeah. I'm gonna get y'all started. Hold on. Y'all know I gotta fry corn. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. I'm gonna use $1 Million barbecue sauce on my ribs. They're gonna be done inside the oven. So y'all know how to do that. But I don't mess up my kitchen. Because when I get through, I want to go sit down. I keep them on point. I oil them, but I'm finna use it again. We'll go ahead and get some corn. I got my water hot. He buried his uncle, Miss Lorraine. He's just a regular person. Eddie just human. He buried his uncle, baby. I don't know what else to tell you. He got emotions. Y'all know preachers got feelings too, right? Y'all know preachers hurt. They grieve. They go through trials and tribulations. Mama Tracy, how did you make that pot liquor? Off of my greens? Off my greens. Let me get some flour. Got my hot water going. Thank y'all. Yeah, he all right though. But he just come from a funeral, you know. Put a little flour in there. Because you want these to stay together. I don't normally use flour in my cornmeal. Thank y'all. His Uncle Sonny passed. Okay, I'm going to bust 1 egg. And I'm going to add a little. I'm going to add a little onions in mine. Just a little bit. Move around like you got to. Do I be moving, Gene? This, I'm telling you. God is so good. I just want a little onions in mine. You don't have to do that stuff. But that bite of onions, 1 egg. If you want some sugar, add you some sugar. Just a squash a bit. You don't want to get your green sweet. You don't want sweet green. Some of y'all might like them sweet. I like the taste of bitter in my green. I don't like them super duper. You can put a squashy hint of sugar, but not a lot. The water hot. Like making hot water cornbread but thick.
Hey, I thought you wasn't hot. Hey, Mom.
Aww.
I got these.
Quit digging up my flowers out the yard.
I'm not. I just found them in the ground.
No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I know where them flowers come from. You pulled it from the root.
They smell good.
I know, but don't dig them all up, okay?
I'm just going to put one on. Dad said it was wet. No, it's not wet.
Anytime you make dumplings, you gotta have now I'm adding me a drop of oil in mine. Just you gotta keep it real thick though. Just a drop. That's all. Just a tiny. Oh, I don't even know why I put it in there. That's it. It ain't gonna look like regular cornbread. You gotta scoop this. Okay? Add your pinch of salt in here. You're gonna scoop them on top of them greens. Okay? If you want them sweet, add your squash, a little bit of sugar, not much. Okay, let's get started. Anytime you cook dumplings, you gotta have juice. Okay, you're going to steam these little things. Okay. I'm going to let you see it. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Mom, you said you're outside cleaning.
This is light salt, just a squash a bit.
Come on, Sage, let's go get you some water. Come on.
Didn't I tell you get the dog in here?
Hmm?
Get the dog out my kitchen.
Oh, we go set it right.
You got to really make me call Titi. I'm going to put me 1 pack of Splendor. I'm going to get it started. They don't cook. You know, you got to give it time to cook. And I got me some okra to go on top of them. These got meat in it.
Mom, you got
You need hot liquor.
I need a bowl.
You need what?
A bowl for Sage because she's thirsty.
She got a bowl, I thought.
She don't have a bowl. I'll use this one. I'll put a little bit of water.
How's she been drinking water? When I asked you had Sage had water.
Yeah, I got her water, but I didn't have a bowl, so I had to go get a bowl out the kitchen. Yeah, she had water.
How big you want your dumpling? If it don't slide off of your spoon, it's too thin. Let me show you. Just take your finger and slide your dumpling. That's all you do. Depending on how big you want them, slide your dumpling. Get it in that broth. It's a dumpling. It's going to steam. Let me get it going. Get it a little high. Let it get going. These are cornbread dumplings, though. Don't play with them. Just drop them and leave them. Don't make them too big. Just big enough. Gotta get them things going. Let's get them going good. Hold on. These gonna be dumplings. That pot liquor gonna cook them. Don't mess with them. Leave them alone. Just leave it alone. God can handle it better than you can. Leave it alone. Then I'm going to put me a little okra on top of that and let it steam. You're going to have to put your top on. I'm going to put my top on, but I'm going to let you see how they cooking. Pot liquor going to cook them. Steam going to cook them. They used to eat cornbread dumplings. They was already cooked with their greens. They're just going to sit on top and form. You can see how it's forming right there. Gonna keep cooking. And they so good, y'all. And let them do what they gonna do. But now you do need a top on them. This is old. You ain't never heard of this? Old people used to cook them like this. A lot of people on here can tell you. They grandmama and they cook like this. Gene, you ain't never had no dumpling? Oh, this pot old. It's 33 years old. This is a club pot from Germany. My friend was in the military. Her husband was in the military. She gave me this. He's deceased now. Now, you know, I'm gonna have to, when it forms just a little harder, I'm gonna slide them over so I can put my okra on top. They're gonna cook into the juice. Eddie, will you give me a lid for this? Service went well. Thank you. You okay? Huh? They said they praying for you, Eddie. He said, thank y'all so much. I have to put the top on them. See, Miss Joy, Miss Lois Harris, and Miss Joy Ozell, they know what I'm talking about. And I can drop more of them because I got more greens over there. But I also gonna steam me some okra on top. You got you some greens? Yeah. You're a vegetarian. You don't have to have no meat. You can still use canola oil or olive oil in your greens and your onions and put your seasoning and stuff in there. You'll be just fine. Okay, who want to see them rise? Who want to see them swell? I'm going to show them to you. Come on. when you put the lid on them, they're going to start them to swell. Remember how they looked before? Watch this. Look how big they done got. They sitting on top of the broth. Leave them up there. Don't mess with them. Whoop. And if you don't use self-rising cornmeal and self-rising flour, you will have to add some baking soda and baking powder. But if you use it, you don't have to add all that. And I'm going to fry some corn. I'm finna start my ribs. And I'm trying to wait for y'all to see this. We done the yams back there with my new syrup that's coming out. Oh, thank y'all. Miss Lois Harris said, rest her husband, may her husband rest in peace. He used to love him. I've had my club pot since I was 17. I got this. Jaleesa was 2. Jaleesa was 2. Jaleesa 33. But my friend had it before that. This pot like 33 years old. She brought it from Germany. Jaleesa 33 now. With 3 kids. Working on the 4th one. That's how long I done had it. Okay, let me let y'all see them. I ain't gonna keep opening it up. I don't want to mess them up. But I'm gonna keep the lid on them. They gonna keep cooking. And they're gonna get tough. They're already getting hard. See? I can turn it over. Let me show you. Hold on. I gotta keep my pot liquor in here though, because dumplings suck up. So, all I'm gonna do, you can turn it over. It's gonna soak up that juice now. Just turn your dumpling over. Let it get in that juice. Make sure it's gotta get in that juice, okay? Just turn them over. I'm going to add a little more pot liquor in here. That's all I'm doing. Turn them over. Make sure they cook before you turn them down. Let me, I'm going to move mine off to the side so I can steam. Give me a little more pot liquor. You need that pot liquor. Okay. I'm going to turn over some more of them. You can turn them over. Sometimes you don't have to. I'm going to leave that one alone right now. Just kind of keep them together. Let them get good in there. I need to put my okra in there. Yeah, they forming. Ain't nothing but your cornbread on top of your dumpling, on top of your stuff. And push this off the side to a little bit for a minute. Let these on the side get some of that going. Yeah, I think this came from Germany, along with her shrimp that my mama got. Okay. That's how you make them. And they good, y'all. They so good. Make sure you got enough juice in there. Because they cook on juice. I just do me a few of them. I ain't got no room. All these dumplings, they growing. They swelling. I'm gonna see if I can get me a little okra on here. Put the top on it. Gotta have that steam. It's amazing what our ancestors made it off of. But I'm so glad they made it. And I'm not talking just about black people. Back in the day, I'm talking about all people. They had to survive. Everything didn't come easy. They didn't have all these microwaves and all this stuff and this technology. This ain't no black thing. This is an everybody thing. Everybody. This ain't no race thing. Because, honey, soul food and country food is the same thing. I promise. Hold on 1 minute. What you gonna do? You wanna cook some ribs on the grill? I can just go and put them in the oven. That's what I was gonna do.
I ain't doing the big grill.
Huh?
I'm not doing the big grill. You can put a little smoke on it.
Well, I didn't know. I mean, I got them in the refrigerator. That's why I asked you, because it don't matter. I put them on in the oven. That's where they was gonna go. Okay. Huh?
I'm just using a small grill.
Oh, you using it now?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to put smoke on them before I put them in the oven when you get closer to what you're doing? Huh?
I can.
Hold on, y'all. Getting this corn. Out my sink. I'm getting ready to fry it. And I'm gonna taste some dumplings for y'all real quick. I ought to have 1 or 2 ready to go. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. They in there. They good, look. They hard. They ain't going nowhere. So all you do is when you fix you some greens, you scoop you out a good old dumpling like that. See what? Hold on, I'm using one hand now. Oh, not you. You ain't ready, okra. All it is. All it is a dumpling. Cut it in half. But it's a cornbread dumpling. Yeah. Hey, Rebecca. Rebecca, you be on your stuff. I be seeing my baby name go over there. Blessed and Stretcher. That's how they used to eat. This is some good eating right here. This is a cornbread dumpling. That's all it is. Honey, honey.
Hey,
eating some turnip greens and cornbread dumplings. Nothing else. I don't need nothing else. It's a dumpling. It's a dumpling.
They trying to give me away. They trying to be sandwich. Oh, what you doing?
What I told you, get out of here.
She the one that came in here?
Dave, come on.
Here she go.
Did you get Ava American?
Oh, there you got my blue Takis. Let me get the limited edition. Get the limited edition.
Me and Eddie gonna dance at the reunion, ain't we?
What
He
is a
said no.
reunion?
No.
He said no.
What is a reunion, Mama?
No.
What is a reunion?
But it'll be alright, y'all.
No.
How is a reunion? We going back to another family reunion?
What you say, Eddie?
We going back. My teacher said we going back. I told her my teacher we go back to a family reunion. She said, "Dang, you going to a lot of family reunions."
Just a whole meal. Because I got turkey necks in here.
What do you know? That's good.
Look, they're hard. They ain't going nowhere. They're absorbing your juice. Woo, that's hot. See that okra right there. They just, all you do is lift it up. It's good to go. Pick it up. It's a dumpling.
Dave, come on.
Dumpling. They cooking. And all you do, I think they did this because sometimes they didn't have an oven to cook their cornbread.
No.
So I think that's why they did it. They're hard. It's like hot water cornbread. But you putting it on your greens. And you pick them up individually. They individual dumplings. Oh, y'all said eat that. Don't show what? Oh, okay. Ed told me to quit showing everything. Alright, Ed. Can't quit eating. Let me get a close-up. Hold on. These is your greens. This is a dumpling. When you cut it open, it's going to have a texture on the inside. It's done. It's going to be light-skinned, but it's done. All you got to do, you want you some tomatoes and onions or whatever. This is the first time ever seeing this, but I did hear someone talking about it. Old people talk about it. Make sure y'all sprinkle it. Yeah, learn something today. I don't know what to tell you. I'm thinking these, when they started doing this, they must have didn't have an oven. So somebody said, I'm gonna steam me some bread. Instead of making hot water cornbread, I'm gonna put it on top of my greens. Miss Margaret, Lord bless her and stretch it. In Jesus' name. Thank you, Miss Margaret. JP Conley, when you get here, you're going to eat my food. I'm going to love on you. I'm going to spend time with you. We're going to have a good time, Jean. Again, it's a dumpling. It's got a formation to it. Okay? Dumplings have to have moisture. You have to have moisture in a dumpling. You ain't got enough liquid. The dumpling going to absorb the liquid. So you have to use that pot liquor. Y'all, this is my first thing I ate today. And I've been getting full so easy. So. You can learn something new every day. Thank y'all for the star. You can learn something new every single solitary day. Y'all was so good to me. Y'all wait. Let me get my bottles. Those that can't afford to buy. I'm going to bless you some. I'm going to bless a Courtney. I got another whole thing of greens. Now, my husband don't like okra, but I'm just steaming it. When it get about ready, I'm going to take my okra out. He don't eat them. I'm going to do some corn. I need to take my mama some. I need to take her some of this cornbread dumplings. They about ready. Go ahead and reduce your steaming process. They done all they gonna do other than soak up the rest of the juice. You gonna still have some pot liquor. But this is the last leg of it. I'm gonna show you for the last time. Okay? And I'm gonna turn them off. And they're gonna finish steaming and they're gonna be tough. They're going to just be sitting up there. But remember, this got to be thick. I'm going to tell you the consistency. Thick grits. Thick grits. Think about grits. Got to be thick. Got to slide out the spoon. Don't use milk. Hot water. Okay, here we go. How is mother doing? I miss her. She doing good. She doing good. I got to get down there. I talked to her. We prayed the other night. Me, her, and Melinda G. Sweet Creations. So, here we go. I'm going to take the top off. There they go. They're yours. Just pick them up. You want one, pick you one up. Pick you one up. When you fix your plate, you can only have one. Mama cooked it for everybody, okay? You can only have one. Okay? Just pick you up a dumpling. Keep moving. Don't ask a bunch of questions. Scoop up that little rest of yours that you didn't get. There's another one. Pick it up. That's how you make them. There's one over here in the corner. Way over here by itself. Pick it up. It's a whole dumpling. That's how you make them. Pick up. There's another one. Pick up. Pick up. And just pick it up. Okay. And they hard. They hard. They ain't going nowhere. That okra ready. So we keep the steam. So listen, I'm so glad we had this time together. I done showed up today. I'm finna go ahead and fry some fatback. And I'm gonna fry this corn. I had some in the refrigerator. And I'm gonna fry corn. So I got my turnip greens ready. My yams. Hold on. Got these sweet potatoes from my sweet potato syrup. And that's a dessert. All I gotta do is put some crust on top of this. Add just a little liquid. Put a little crust on here. I have a sweet potato cobbler. I sure will. And so I'm finna fry the corn. I got the turnip greens ready. I got the yams ready. I'm putting the ribs up. And me and Eddie don't eat that much macaroni, so I might do some on top of the stove macaroni for Avery. But that's what's for dinner for Sunday. All right, Shelly Jean. What am I gonna call her? She might be just Mama's comfort cooking. She might end up being who that is. I don't know. May name her Gardenia. Gardenia. Yes, you did. You definitely showed out today, and it was beautifully blessed. Beautiful blessing. Thank you. Thank you, my friend Juanita Scott. Yes, you did. I'm done. Do me some dumplings, girl. Yeah, those are cornbread. They were made with cornmeal, a little flour, egg, and I put an onion. And just a squishy bit of oil. But that's all I did. And they got to be really thick. Thick like old grits. They got to be thick. Or else they'll fall apart. It won't work. It won't work. And those are turnip green dumplings. Or you can do collard dumplings. Whatever you really want to do. These is mustard greens, collard green. Mustard green, turnip green mix. Gardenia. Okay. I named my sister Gardenia. Gardenia of the garden. That's it, y'all. I have kept y'all so long. And I appreciate y'all. And again, this is what cornbread dumplings look like. Okay. And I'm so glad we had this time together. See, I have to keep my juice because they'll soak up all the juice. See, you got to have juice because it'll take it all. They takes all your juice, honey. It's ready. I got to turn them off. All right. I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seem we just got started and before you know it. Come the time Mama Tracy gotta say so long. I'ma see y'all later, alligators. And I know I always say I'll probably be back on, but a lot of times I just can't seem to get back on here because I be doing stuff behind the scenes. All minds clear. Go get you some and go and hit replay. Make sure y'all all, if y'all sprinkle this and you take the opportunity to go back and look, it'll be sitting on your page. I'm going to make a pretty bowl and I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to put it and let people see exactly what it looked like to have turnip green pot liquor dumplings. I see y'all later. I'm going to go eat these cornbread dumplings. I got to stop. I'm going to see y'all later. There go my all minds clear girl. There go my Trini. I see y'all later. And I love y'all alligators.